Hi, guys. My name is Joel Solomon. I'm your Master Prosperity Coach. I'm really excited to be with you here today. And so, for this week's weekly video, I'm going to be talking about Kauai. Some of you asked me if all I did was prepare and present for my TEDx talk in Kauai. And no, I actually did some touring. So, this is one of the pictures I took of one of the waterfalls. We also did a helicopter ride. So if you're watching this from the email, click on the link to get the pictures from the helicopter ride and a few more pictures from the TEDx talk that I did. Thanks for all your support. I want to ask for further support. Just respond to this email with a yes or a Y if you are willing to commit to like, comment, and share when my TEDx goes live in the next few weeks or months. We want to help as many people as possible become financially free. I know this video will be inspiring, impactful, and it actually has specific action steps that you can take in your life to create more wealth and abundance and prosperity. So I want to help more people through this video. And if you can commit to like, comment, and share, just respond with a Y. And I'll be so grateful for you. And the people who who will watch the video, I'm sure will be grateful for you. So that's really appreciate that. So this video will talk about TMI. And then we'll talk about some events on August 31st. I have an event coming up. I have the membership coming up. I'll talk more about that. I'll talk about the Passage to Profit syndicated radio show and a couple of other podcasts, as well as highlighting a member of my network. So let's talk about TMI. A friend of mine, quote unquote, recently had hemorrhoids. And hemorrhoids may be a word that people don't talk about as much as they don't talk about money to each other, to their friends, and as they don't talk about sex with their friends. So hemorrhoids are a swelling of veins in the anus. And generally it's caused, I believe, by stress, sitting for long periods of time. And I know that my former wife got hemorrhoids when she was pregnant. So I'd say pregnancy causes it, overweight causes it as well. Probably poor eating habits, if you're eating a lot of fast food or fried foods, cause it as well. So my friend recently had it, probably because of a lot of stress leading up to a big speech, sitting for a long time on a plane, probably 15 hours on a plane ride. And you know, I believe that most diseases are dis-ease, E-A-S-E, dis-ease, caused by your thoughts and your actions. And so here's one example, I believe, that where the person created his own disease by being very highly stressed, being worried, not assuming the best, making sure that that he practiced a ton of times and put a lot of stress on himself, and that caused a disease. So think about, I'm not a health coach, as you know, I'm a prosperity coach, but if you are not feeling 100% healthy, think about ways your mind and your actions are potentially creating the disease. So TMI, but hopefully that helped somebody out there. I wanted to share that with you. So events. So how to combat inflation is a workshop I'm doing on August 31st in just 2 weeks. It's on a Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. You can click on the link in the email to register. So how can you combat inflation? Well, we'll talk about that, but I want to ask you a question before you actually come into the workshop. Is inflation good or bad? Is inflation good or bad? Well, the answer is, we'll answer it at the workshop in more detail, but it depends. And what does it depend on? Well, your own situation. And we'll get into that at the workshop. But we'll get into in the workshop how you can combat inflation through budgeting, savings, thoughts, and investing. So it's going to be a really powerful workshop. Inflation, by the way, last week, the consumer price index ticked down. So everyone, the stock market rallied big time in the last week, at least a few percent, probably more like 4%, which is unheard of on a weekly basis. If you annualize that, that's 200% or a double. But the stock market rallied because inflation ticked down slightly, but it still was at 8.5%. The headline consumer price index went up 8.5% year over year. And the core, which excludes food and energy, went up 6%. Very, very high by the last 30-year standards. So yes, the stock market liked it because of the tick down, but 8%, 8.5%, very, very high. If it continues like that, it's going to be very difficult to have your compensation keep up with that unless you're doing some special investing, because savings rate, even now, we'll go into it in the workshop, but even the best savings rates are around 4 to 5%. And that's, you have to go out many years, probably have to go out 10 years. So anyway, we'll talk more about that. Love to have you guys at the workshop. Please forward the link on to your friends, family, those you love and those you like, and those who maybe you even don't like so much, who you want to help. So that was the first event. Secondly, my Money Miracles membership is starting up again. We're launching with a new group September 1st. I actually added a ton of new content. We've included the whole Infinite Possibilities course. Thanks to those of you who contributed your content for that. That whole course is now included in the membership. I've added additional guest experts on health because yes, stress can come from money worries. So I've added 2 guest experts on health. We're going to add another mindset expert video coming in the next few weeks. Will be recorded. That'll be added to the bonuses as well. And I'm really excited. I've added a VIP membership for just an additional $29 a month, or about $240 over the year. You get 15 minutes with me per month for 6 months during the membership, and you can ask me anything, and that's the VIP membership. So $88 a month for VIP, $59 a month. And I did want to address some of the objections I've gotten for the membership. One of them is the price. So okay, so it's $59 a month or $88 a month. So I will tell you, if you're not willing to invest in yourself $2 a day for the basic membership, and I know you're wasting $2 a day. I am. I know everyone is out there. Invest in yourself. Cut the cord on the cable or save some money elsewhere to invest in yourself for financial freedom. And the purpose, obviously, of this membership is to create money miracles, to create financial freedom for you. We're already up to $634,000 of money manifestations in less than 1 year, which is just incredible. One member actually generated $2,000 in her first month. That's a 34 bagger, 34 times return on investment. Man, if I had done that with any one stock in my career, that would have been truly amazing. I didn't do it once. I think the best I had was a 10 bagger. So 34 bagger, 34 times her money. Other members have generated over $200,000 in this last year, which is just incredible. So I really want you guys. So that is, so people have told me they don't have the money, but the time shouldn't be an issue either. All you have to allocate is literally about 2 to 3 minutes a day. So it's 60 to 90 minutes per month. So binge on Money Miracles instead of binging on Netflix or Amazon Prime, and you'll get to financial freedom quickly. So I want you guys to sign up. If you know anybody who you think would be a great candidate, at this very low price. Basically, I'm including a lot of the content that I've created over the last 5 years into the membership. Please send them my way, and the links on my website in the email as well. The Passage to Profit syndicated radio show that I was on a few weeks ago, that's going to be available to listen to next week. I put the link in the email as well. This is a syndicated radio show that goes across the country. We talk about how to help entrepreneurs start up their business and successfully expand it as well. So that was a great conversation. Hope you guys can listen to it and maybe even subscribe to that radio show. So finally, each week I highlight a member of my network. This week's Hannah Park Lusterman. Hannah is a born connector. She uses her stories to connect with others emotionally and authentically. She was born in Israel, grew up in South America, lived in 7 countries. She's now settled in Houston, Texas. She has high hopes and aspirations to live her best life, achieve her goals, and she wants the same for others. And you can reach her at hannahparklusterman@gmail.com. So thanks for watching. I believe in you.